pleased and fortunate this evening to have our inspiration and pledge of allegiance by our Superintendent of Schools, Mr. Michael L. Thurman.
Thank you, Mr. Chair, members of the board. Thank you for the opportunity to share, hopefully, a few words of inspiration. But before I do that, I want to offer my appreciation and thanks, particularly to the citizens of the DeKalb County, and particularly the employees and stakeholders of the DeKalb County School District for providing me with a unique and enlightening experience to serve as superintendent of this school district. A special thanks to the 14,000 employees who welcomed, embraced, and supported me during what can easily be described as the most critical period in the history of the DeKalb County School District. Together, we literally saved the third largest school district in the state of Georgia. Thanks to parents and stakeholders who offered their advice and encouragement during the times when the district was literally tottering on the brink of ruin and collapse. More importantly, I want to thank the students who I've had the opportunity to get to know, to work with, to share time with, because it was the students who were a constant source of joy and inspiration to me. And we have students present with us this evening. I want you all to know that you have renewed and reaffirmed my faith in the future of this county, the state, and our nation. Many metrics have been used to describe what most agree has been a period of progress and improvement for the DeKalb County School District. We went from deficit to fund balance surplus of more than $80 million. We came off probation. We eliminated furlough days, increased salaries, increased graduation rates by 5 percentage points in 2 years, improved all of our standardized test scores in the CRCT and the EOCT. All of that's important. One other metric I think is most telling as I look at it, Dr. Moore and others. When I came to DeKalb, I was hired, and I want to share this, simply because no one else wanted the job. It's true. After 2 weeks on the job, I was bought a list by a board member with 9 names on the list. And my name was the 9th one on that list. And I asked the question, well, who are these other 8 people? They were educators of great renown, famous and important. And the answer was these first 8 people all said no. Sometimes, young people, you arrive at a position of influence and import not because you're the best, but oftentimes you're the only one who had the courage or the determination to stand up and be counted. So I came here not because I ever wanted to be a superintendent, no career goals and plans. I came because I believed in the power, the transformative power of public education. And as a result of that, I leave here to continue my journey in life, inspired, enlightened, encouraged, and more determined to continue this fight. I ask just 1 or 2 favors as I go to the men and women who I work with on a daily basis here at the central office, the much maligned central office staff. None of the things that I just mentioned would have been possible without you. And I always encourage you to remember that the credit goes not to the one, not to the critic. It's not that person who counts, not the bloggers, not those who write opinion pieces, but the credit goes to men and women who are actually in the arena. You don't always have to win, you don't always have to write, but you got to always fight and always stand up and fight for children. This job wasn't that complicated. What made it easy for me in the end was that we cleared up the priorities. It wasn't about petty politics. It wasn't about egos that can't be fulfilled in other arenas, but it was about focusing on children. When you focus on the best interests of the children, this job becomes easy. That is why we made the progress, not because we were smarter or anything. It's just that we focused our #1 priority on the children, all the children, white, black, blue, green, and brown, all the children, rich and poor. those with portfolio and those with not. It's always about 100,000 children. And finally, I've had the chance to talk to Dr. Green. I think he's a great educator. I think he's going to do good things and great things for this district. But I would ask the board that his success is really going to be determined in a great deal by his board. We brought in excellent superintendents in the past. We really have. And as a historian, what has really hurt them is that we've had boards that did not respect their roles and responsibilities. Please support Dr. Green. Give him your very best. And support him by respecting him and allowing him to lead this district. Allow him to make the decisions about hiring and promotion. Allow him to make the day-to-day operational decisions. And I guarantee you all have hired an excellent person who will take us to the next level. So I thank you, and I appreciate you. I will take DeKalb with me wherever I go, and I'll continue to love and support this district, and I'll continue this journey that I set out on a long time ago. A little boy in a sharecropper shack with no indoor running water who set out to make a difference in life and in this world. And I guarantee you that this journey is going to continue. And you'll hear from me again. And I will see you soon. Thank you. To the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice